6, Riley App. I'm the daughter of Tabitha Hurst and Chris App. This is my 9th year playing soccer and my 4th year on varsity. I am also involved in FCA at Central Hardin. When I graduate, I will be attending the University of Kentucky to pursue a degree in nursing with my roommate, Autumn Callahan. My favorite memory with the soccer team is the van ride up to Bluegrass games. My advice to the future Lady Bruins is to always strive to go 110% all of the time because you never know what could happen. And to always count your sets for anaerobics because Eric will make you restart. This is player number 6, Riley App, signing off.
Next is number 11, Ava Stin.
Hi, I'm number 11, Ava Stin. This is my 10th year playing soccer and my 4th year on varsity. I'm also involved in FCA at Central and the EC3 Bible study. When I graduate, I will be attending the University of Kentucky to pursue a degree in pharmacy. My favorite soccer memory with the team is when we had to keep running to the shed to shelter from the rain during team pictures this year, and then seeing 2 rainbows afterward. My advice to future Lady Bruins is to simply be kind to everyone even when you don't feel like it, as cliche as it sounds. I am so incredibly blessed to have such amazing teammates and coaches, and I love you all. The other half of Ava Squared, signing off.
Number 12, Savannah Howell.
Hi, I'm number 12, Savannah Howell. I am the daughter of Brian and Jody Howell. This is my 11th year playing soccer and my 4th year on varsity. I am also involved in FCA and the EC3 Bible study. When I graduate, I will be attending Murray State University to pursue a degree in pre-veterinary medicine. My favorite memory with the soccer team is staying up at Bluegrass games, watching shark movies, and eating ice cream. My advice to the future Lady Bruins is to just have fun and make the most of every moment, and don't do other hobbies like knitting, where Eric will make fun of you. This is Savannah Howell, number 12, signing off.
Our next senior is number 14, Chloe Hayes.
Hi, I'm number 14, Chloe Hayes. I'm the daughter of Kurt Hayes and Julie Hayes. This is my 14th year playing soccer and my 4th year on varsity. I am also involved in Executive Council at Central. When I graduate, I will be attending Western Kentucky University to pursue a degree in elementary education. My favorite memory with the team is recording videos after games on Molly's camera. My advice to the future Lady Bruins is that the things you love can be gone in an instant, so cherish them. You all have so much potential, and the only limits are the ones you make. Embrace every experience, learn from every mistake, and grow from every challenge. Keep your head up, your heart open, and your spirit unbreakable. I'm proud of you guys, and I believe in you. Lastly, never forget that once a Bruin, always a Bruin. 14 out.
Last but certainly not least this evening is our final senior of the ceremony. It's number 17, Davy Abel.
Hi, I'm number 17, Davy Abel. I'm the daughter of David and Jennifer Abel. This is my 15th year playing soccer and my 2nd year on varsity. I'm involved in HOSA and Pep Club at Central Hardin. When I graduate, I will be attending the University of Kentucky at Louisville to pursue a degree in speech pathology. My favorite memory with the soccer team was just getting the opportunity to play with these amazing women that I call my teammates. My advice to the future Lady Bruins, I would say, is to be present. Life moves pretty fast, and sometimes we forget to be present and live in the moment. Cherish every single moment that you have on and off the field. But most importantly, have fun with everything you do. I love you guys so much. This is your girl number 17, Davy Abel, signing off.
Congratulations to all of our senior players on a successful soccer season and your accomplished soccer careers. We can't wait to see what you all will accomplish next. On behalf of the coaches, the administrators, and our Bruin boosters, we would like to thank you, the parents, the family, the friends, and the students for the support you have provided to our seniors in the past, the current, and their ongoing future. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge shout out to our seniors, the Bruin class of 2025. Coming up next will be our group photos. Make sure you stop by the senior wall right next to the concession stand. They have all kinds of photos set up with each one of our seniors, all the way from U4 all the way up to where they are now, and also a whole bunch of mementos that you can get to see of each one of our seniors. Up next is our varsity kickoff. Give us a few minutes to clean up the field and about probably 15 minutes for the teams to warm up, and we'll get this underway. Again, congratulations to all of our seniors of our 2025 Lady Bruins soccer program. The playing of our national anthem. Thank you again to the Central Hardin JROTC.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Central Hardin High School for tonight's girls soccer action. Tonight's matchup has the 5-6-1 Meade County Green Wave taking on the 6-5-2 Central Hardin Bruins. We're going to turn it over to our PA announcer for tonight's starting lineups.
Kicking us off tonight is number 17, Liliana Brady. Number 22, Josie Corbin. Number 10, Sadie Pollock. Number 16, Sloan Pollock. Number 21, Addison Poole. Number 5, Addison Thurman. Number 9, Moxie Crutcher. Number 13, Bella Gornay. Number 11, Jocelyn McGahee. Number 23, Emma Bird. And last but not least for the Lady Waves, number 15, Chloe Vogt. Your assistant coaches for the Lady Waves this evening is Casey Dawson, and your head coach for the Lady Waves is Jenny McCarthy. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing your starting 11 for your Central Hardin Lady Bruins. In goal, number 0, Hannah Ferguson. A senior midfielder defender, number 3, Shelby Edson. A senior forward, number 5, Autumn Callahan. A senior defender, number 6, Riley App. Number 9, Jordan Rowlett. A senior midfielder defender, number 11, Ava Stiff. A senior midfielder defender, number 12, Savannah Howe. A senior midfielder forward, number 14, Chloe Hayes. Number 15, Audrey Meade. A senior forward, number 17, Davy Abel. And last but not least for your Lady Bruins this evening is number 24, Ava Miggy. Your assistant coaches for the Lady
So there we
Bruins
have the
this
starting
evening is Eric
lineups
Krasinski,
again for
Michaela
Meade
Nash,
County.
Sydney
Under
Pinkle,
Coach Jenny
Danny
McCarthy,
Nichols.
we
And your head
have
coach for your
Addison
Lady
Thurman,
Bruins, the
Moxie
one,
Crutcher,
the
Sadie
only,
Pollock,
the infamous
Bella Garney,
Justin
Chloe Vogt,
Meadow.
Sloan Pollock, Lillian Brady, Emily Orman, Addison Poole, Josie Corbin, and Emma Bird. For Central Hardin, it'll be Hannah Ferguson, Shelby Edson, Autumn Callahan, Briley App, Jordan Rowlett, Ava Stiff, Savannah Howell, Chloe Hayes, Audrey McGee, Davy Abel, and Ava McGee. 2 40-minute halves will be played, running clock unless the officials stop it for injury, a yellow or red card, or a goal has been made. Looks like it'll be Central Hardin with first touch tonight. Autumn Callahan will start it off. The field is, the best way to describe it, soggy. Was able to walk on it before the game. Looks nice. Could chunks be coming up. They thought about playing on the turf, but the seniors wanted to play their last game, or senior night, on the turf. And Autumn Callahan, as she kicked that one, was unable to play this year due to injury. And so they let her start the match, and then she comes off and is replaced. And so it'll be a throw-in for Meade County. This one down the line, trying to get to Corbin. Hayes heads it back out. We have another throw-in for the Green Wave. Gorney to throw this one in. This one comes to midfield, Stith there. Gonna play that to Hayes. Trying to turn that one. Send it into the, on the cross. Goes off of a Meade County player and in. And a goal just 49 seconds into the match is an own goal. And so Central Hardin leads 1-0 in the first minute. We'll have to wait and see who they give that goal to. Hayes was the one who crossed it. Meade County now with it again. Crutcher sends it back towards the middle. They get it to Vogt in the middle. Now she sends it back. Abel gets it for the Bruins. That'll be sent far, a little too heavy a touch that time. Now sent to the outside. This is going to skip out. That'll be a throw in for the Bruins. Stith to trigger this one in. Down the line. It's going to go off of Crutcher and out. Another throw in for the Bruins. Hayes will send this one in. Trying to get to Abel. Back to Hayes. She'll send it to the middle. Howell there. Howell at the other side to App. Back to Howell. Corbin in front of her. Stopped. Plays it back. Edson now coming up from her back position. Back to Hayes' foot. She'll take a shot there. One skip. And a save for Meade County.
It's a Bruin.
Oh, it did go in. That one is by Chloe Hayes. And so 2 minutes and 14 seconds in, another goal for Central Hardin.
That Bruin goal was by a senior, number 14, Chloe Hayes.
And back into the middle. Vote with that one. Back to the outside. Bruins converge on her. Corbin will play that one back. Gorney going to send it up the side to McGahee. Stith gets it back for the Bruins. She'll play it to the middle for Hayes. Quick give and go. They tried to get it up to Abel. It'll be kicked away by Thurman. Now on the far side, playing it back. Central with it on the far side. App will play this one back. Cross, it's going to get into the box. Abel coming out, and a save for Meade County. Val's the keeper for Meade County. Audrey McGee plays this one to the outside for Brian. Now back to App. Up the right side. Poole back there for Meade County. Abel comes over for Central. Brian gets it back again for the Bruins. She'll take this one down into the corner. She crosses, skips, and diving on it is Val's. Howell will head that one to the outside for App. Rushing back to it was Vogt, but App now will send it forward. Abel now has it. On her is Thurman. Somebody sent back to the middle. Ava McGee there. She turns, shot, and it's in. Ava McGee with the goal. 35-37. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownSelfStorage.com, Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Gorney with it. Plays it to the middle for Crutcher. Ava McGee gets it back for the Bruins. She'll send it to the middle for Abel. Back outside to Ava McGee. Gorney closing in. She'll kick that out, and it'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. Looks like Ava Stith will come up from her back line to throw this one in. This one goes into the box, bouncing through, and it'll be cleared out by the Green Wave. App will keep it on this end. She lines up. She takes a shot, and it's in. Briley App from outside the box. (34-49). And the Bruins have come out on fire tonight, leading now 4-0. Tune in weekly for all local HCEC-TV programs, airing on Brandenburg Telecom and Comcast Cable Channel 2, Spectrum Communications Channel 184. You can also check out our past broadcasts on our YouTube channel. Just search HCEC-TV. Subscribe to our channel and get all your local community sports and events. Meade County plays that back to Gorney. Now back to the middle for Poole. Trying to get it up the middle. That was intended for Sloan Pollock. Now it'll be sent up the left side. App gets it right back for Central Hardin. She's going to play this one towards the middle. Audrey McGee has it now for the Bruins. Tap for Hayes. Hayes will wind up. That one goes off of a defender. Gorney will get this one out, trying to get it to McGahee. That one just knocked around Ava Stith. Yep. And then sent back. Goes off of Sloan Pollock. Audrey McGee. Now it's Ava McGee. She's trying to get it into the box. Able there, but Meade County able to get back. This is Poole. She'll send it, but Ava McGee gets it right back for the Bruins again. Trying to find some space. Challenge there that time by Crutcher. Ball comes back out, and Ava McGee will send it back to Stith. Now to the middle to Howell. Forward for Hayes. Outside, Bryan out there. She will cross there. It's going to go run all the way through, and it'll be a throw-in for Meade County. Looks like Gorney will come over to take this one. For Meade County, they'll be back in action on Monday, so they will hit the road and head to Male High School in Louisville. For Central Hardin, tomorrow night they will be at Assumption in Louisville. Audrey McGee to Ava McGee on the outside. Now Audrey again with it. Back to her sister Ava. Right at the box. Gorney will send that one out. It'll be a throw-in Bruins. Stith to trigger this one in. Stith again. Now she'll carry it towards the middle to Howell. Howell still chasing after it and not able to get to it. It'll be a throw-in for the Green Wave. Sloan Pollock in the middle. She gets it back to the outside. Edson chases after her for Central. High in the air, that's going to go over the end line, and that'll be a goal kick for the Bruins. Rowlett to send this one down the middle. Poole goes down, and that'll be Audrey McGee getting it to Bryan on the outside. That will be sent to the outside. Foul, and that'll be a free kick for the Bruins. And it looks like it'll be Shelby Edson or Chloe Hayes to take this one. So they ask for their 10 yards. Be a two-person wall. Edson runs past it. Hayes is going to send this towards the right side. In the box, that one knocked out. Stays in. This is probably going to be offsides, and it is. And it'll be a free kick for Meade County. For us, we have a schedule change here at HCEC-TV with the expected heavy rain on Friday. The Breckinridge County John Hardin football game has been moved to tomorrow night. Coach Paul Gray will bring us all of that action. And start time is supposed to happen at 8 o'clock. So we sent forward. Rowlett back to Edson. So send it out for Stith. Edson again to Rowlett. Howell, one touch up to Audrey McGee. Crutcher on her. He cuts it towards the middle. That'll be cleared out that time by Poole. Edson going to try to keep it on this end. Sloan Pollock there. Pollock. Now she'll play this one back to Poole. And Bryan gets it all the way back to Edson. Ava Meade will come and get this one. Plays it towards the center. Hayes is there. She's going to try to chip it forward for Abel. She'll send it to the outside for Bryan. Bryan again. She will cross there. That's a little bit high. And that'll travel through the box and out the other side and be a throw in for Meade County. 28:55 to go here in the first half. We have subs coming in on both sides.
19, Emily Orman. And coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 22, Gabby Callahan, and number 26, Soraya Almasarwa.
Gorney to send this one in for the Green Wave. He played that one back. It goes off. Actually, it's going to be a throw in for the Bruins. Hayes with it. Throw it into the box. Sloan Pollock now with it, trying to get that forward. Gabby Callahan will send it back. Now we're going back and forth. McGahee with it in the middle of the field. She'll try to send it out to the far side. Corbin one touches it, trying to get it to McGahee. Stith now will send it back to Rowlett. Edson now playing more in the middle of the field, gets it to Stith. To the outside, Callahan chips that one forward. Gorney will get there for the Green Wave. That's going to go off of Hayes. That one went over the end line, and so it'll be a free kick, or sorry, goal kick for Meade County. Again, as of right now, we will not have any sports coverage on Friday as we're expecting heavy rains. That one's going to skip down. Rowlett will chase after this one. Plays it over to App. Edson now with it right at midfield. To Hayes. Plays across. Stith gets a foot on it, trying to find some space with the left foot. Not a lot on that. It'll roll wide right. And it'll be another goal kick. Lillian Brady, the keeper tonight. Pollock heads that one forward, trying to get it to McGahee. Stith will get it back for the Bruins. Back to App. Now back outside for Stith. Edson will one-touch that. Stith able to keep possession, trying to get it to Abel in the middle. Poole will send that one back up the field. Rowlett again will play this one back to Ferguson. She'll send it out the left side. Now Hayes with it. She starts to push up the Bruins left side. Gorney in front of her. That'll go out. Throw in Central. Callahan to send this one in. And that'll roll all the way up to Brady. She'll pick that one up. Callahan try to keep it on this end. Pollock will play this one back to the outside to Gorney. Almasarwa to Howell. Now Edson with it. She'll play it back to App. Edson to Howell again. Chips this one forward to Hayes. One hop into the middle of the field. Edson again with it. Now Meade County back with it. They'll send this one forward, a little too heavy of a touch, and Ferguson will be able to come over and pick it up. Amasarwa now with it for the Bruins. She sends it forward to Hayes. Edson now towards the right side. Back to Howell. Send it back to Almasarwa. Hayes tried to get it outside. That one goes away from Callahan. Throw in for Meade County. Hayes will head that one back. Now Hayes will kick it back. Amasarwa going to chase after it, along with Vogt from Meade County. Ferguson will play it back. This one going to come to Callahan. Pollock now with it as Callahan gets that one, kicks it out, and that's going to be a corner for the Green Wave. And coming to take this one. Sorry, I can't see the number down in that corner. This one's going to hook right near the front side. Callahan got in the way of it. Comes back out. That's Sadie Pollock for the Meade County as Callahan gets it back. That one will be chipped out that time by Crutcher. Callahan quickly with the throw in to Edson. And we have subs coming in. 5 for the Bruins.
Coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 20, Mallory Pretty. Number 16, Kylie Davis. Number 4, Ella Garrett. And number 10, Avery Payne.
So it'll be a throw in for the Bruins. Callahan to trigger this one in.
Also coming in for the Bruins was number 18, Carly Lang.
This will be chipped forward. Past. Almasarwa now with it to Pretty. Davis with it to the outside. And it'll be Poole who will turn that one away. That's Payne on the far outside. Now Davis with it. Actually went off of a Meade County defender, and now it'll be sent out. That'll go out. Throw in Central Hardin. Audrey McGee sends that one outside, and that'll be a throw in now for the Green Wave. 20:57 to go here. Central Hardin scoring early. They had all 4 of their goals as they lead 4-0. 5 minutes and 11 seconds into this match. Meade County had an own goal, and goals by Chloe Hayes, Ava McGee, and Briley App. Callahan now with it. Now it'll be Edson. This one chipped to the outside. Pretty with it again. Now she'll play it back to Almasarwa. Edson. Crutcher on her. Now Callahan on the outside. McGahee there for the Green Wave. Edson gets it back for the Bruins. Trying to lay this one off to Payne. That'll go out. They'll throw in Central. Callahan will do this one. Into Payne. Gorney will send it towards the middle of the field. Woods plays that one back from Meade County. Lang now with it on the far side. She'll cross. Gorney there. It's going to go off of her and over the end line, and that'll be a corner kick for Central. And it looks like it'll be Jordan Rowlett coming up from defenseman position. Go towards the backside. Kept in turn shot. And that one will go over the goalpost and be a goal kick for Meade County.
And number 23, Emma Bird.
Edson heads this one, headed right back. Sloan Pollock with it. And Davis now with it for Central Hardin. Trying to find some space. Gets to Audrey McGee. She's one-on-one. Shot. Save by Brady. Rebound comes out. Edson takes the shot. That goes over the crossbar. And it will be a goal kick for the Green Wave. Brady will kick this one away. Edson again going to keep it on this end. Poole now will send it out. I believe that one's going to get out. Be a throw in for Central Hardin. Ball on the far side now towards the middle. I kind of think that was a handball as it bounced up off of the Meade County player's arm. Be a free kick for Central. It's be right at midfield. Looks like Rowlett will take this one. Poole knocked that one back out. Now Pollock will play it to the outside. Central back with possession. Played to the middle for Edson. One touch to Audrey McGee. Now to the outside. Lang. She'll cross there to Edson. Edson shot high. And another goal kick for the Green Wave.
Coming in for your Lady Bruins is a senior, number 12, Savannah Howe.
Audrey McGee trying to keep it on this one. Poole. She gets it to Corbin, but back with it now. Davis has it. She'll send it towards front line. Payne is there. She'll cross. Lang, and we're going to have an offsides call on the Bruins. It'll be a free kick for Meade County. Again, for Meade County, they're back in action on Monday as they will travel to Louisville to take on the male Bulldogs. For Central Hardin, they're back in action tomorrow as they're scheduled to travel to Assumption. For us, we've had a change. We were going to do John Hardin at Elizabethtown volleyball because of the weather. Breckenridge County and John Hardin have moved their football game from Friday to Thursday night. We will cover that one. Start time is scheduled for 8 o'clock. Coach Paul Gray and Jeff Knoll will bring you that action from John Hardin High School. Onto the far side. Poole's going to send that one back up the field right near the sideline. Sloan Pollock with it now. She'll play it back. Howell going to send it over to Payne. That one stopped by a defender, Crutcher. Now to the outside. Corbin will send it back out. Rowlett will play this one all the way back to Ferguson. She'll kick this one up the middle of the field. McGahee with it, trying to get it to the center. Pretty gets it back. Now it's to Davis. Davis going to go to the outside for Callahan. Gorney there for Meade. Callahan trying to find some space. Goes off a defender into the box. Cleared out. That one went off of Callahan's face. Davis now with it. Payne will hit this one high in the air. Audrey McGee there for the Bruins. Poole there for the Green Wave. Back out. Now Davis with it. McGahee and Callahan. Now Payne with it for Central. Send it towards the center. Crutcher. In Poole, she's going to send it out to the left side. Vogt with it on the far side. That's played forward. Pollock now with it. Rowlick there for Central. That one goes out off of Meade County. Throw in for the Bruins. Subs in on both sides.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 1, Ava Marisevic, and number 26, Haley Zeitz. And coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 17, a senior, Davy Abel, a senior, number 6, Briley App, and a senior, number 3, Shelby Edson.
Sent forward. Crutcher plays that one towards the middle. Pretty now with it for Central. Sends it down the middle. Corbin sends it back the other way. Amasarwa with it. She'll play it to the outside for Payne. Gorney there for Meade. Gorney just will kick that one out. It'll be a throw in Bruins. Looks like it'll be App who will come up to throw this one in. Into Abel. Davis now going to play this one back to Almasarwa. Edson down the middle. That'll find Howell. Poked away by Meade County. Pollock on the outside. It's going to go out. That'll be a throw in Central. 11:45 to go here in this opening half. Central Hardin on top 4-0. Scored their 4 goals within the first 5 minutes and 11 seconds of this match. That goes out. Another throw in for the Bruins. That one into Lang. Played back to the outside. That goes out off of Meade County. Another throw in for the Bruins. Pollock to the outside. Corbin, and I apologize, I couldn't catch that last number. That one sent up the middle. Apple get there. She'll send it back the other way. Davis with it for Central. Back to Almasarwa. And over to Edson. She threads it up to Howell. Trying to find some space. Lines up, shot. And that'll go wide right. Goal kick. Meade County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownSelfStorage.com, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. Brady to kick this one away. Stith gets it to Bryan. To the far side. Back to Bryan. Now back to Almasarwa. This one trying to get it to Stith on this near side. Corbin there for Meade County. Bryan give and go back to Stith. Gorney in front of her now. They're going to call a foul. That was just outside of the box, and that'll be a free kick for Central Hardin from that spot. Looks like it'll be Edson to come up to take this one. Nope, I'm going to say Stith will take it. So she'll ask for her 10 yards. Addison Thurman, the one-person wall there. It's about midway in the box. Not able to get much on it as it comes out. Davis gets it right back for Central Hardin. Bryan now with it. Outside to Edson. Back to midfield. Amasarwa there for the Bruins. Now Edson again with it. Trying to thread it up there. That one knocked out. Hayes, left foot, save. Brady bounces away, but she's able to get to it. High hop. Amasarwa to Bryan. Now Corbin has it for Meade County, trying to get it to the outside. Stith gets it back for the Bruins. And Brown with it. She'll send it up the far side. That's going to go out. Oh. No. Throw in for the Bruins.
Coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 15, Audrey Meade.
That one on the far side goes out. It'll be a throw in for the Green Wave. Out to the outside for Stith. Gorney there again. She'll kick that one out. It'll be another throw in for the Bruins.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 9, Moxie Crutcher. And coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 24, Ava Miggy.
So they'll be apt to trigger this one in. Bryan with it. She turns, not able to get a lot on that one to be cleared out. Ava McGee on the far side has the ball, keeps possession, trying to get it forward. Now to the middle, Audrey McGee with it. Poked away. Howell takes a shot, left foot, that'll go wide right. Get a reminder, tomorrow night we have a schedule change here at HCEC-TV. We will not be covering the John Hardin at Elizabethtown volleyball match. We will be at John Hardin covering the Breckenridge County John Hardin football game. Again, that one's scheduled with an 8 o'clock kickoff time. Out to the middle. Trying to get that. Now Edson with it. She'll send it forward, trying to get it to Abel in the middle. Gahey trying to get it back towards the center. Ava McGee now has it. Now Howell with it. Abel. Stith takes the shot. Saved by Brady. Rebound coming out. And Brady will be able to get to it. And Brady might have been spiked on that one, as Abel was coming after the ball. High hop. Almasar will head it back now. Pollock with it from Meade County. Plays it back. I'll play this one all the way back to Brady. She'll kick it back outside for Poole. That one to the far side. Central gets possession back. Hayes with it. Trying to get to Stith. Stith will get it right at the top of the box. Turns, shot. That's wide left. goal kick for Meade County.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 19, Emily Orman. And coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 9, Jordan Rowlett.
Poole will send this one away for Meade County. Down the middle. Rowlett got to it, comes outside McGee. He can play it back. Rowlett again, trying to get to Audrey McGee this time. Back outside. App will play it up to Stith. Corny there for Meade County. Stith stops. Back to the center. Howell now with it. Cross to Edson. She'll line one up. Shot. And just wide left. And several shots tonight from the Bruins. And they did all of their scoring in the first 5 minutes and 11 seconds of this match. Meade County had an own goal to start it off just 49 seconds into the match. That was Chloe Hayes, Ava McGee, and Briley App with goals after that. Almasarwo now has it to Briley on App on the outside. To Stith. Hayes trying to give it right back. Ball kicked out. McGahee now with it. Almasarwo will get it back for the Bruins. Trying to lead it for Audrey McGee, and that'll be sent back towards midfield. Sent back the other way. Crutcher will send that one out. It'll be a throw in Central Hardin. Apt to send this one in. Into Hayes. Howell with it. Hayes again with it. And now this one will go all the way through. Rowlett will just turn it. Edson now has it. She'll cross midfield. One touch to the outside. Bryan chasing after it. She's going to get to it. She'll be able to stop it. Poole comes out for Meade County. Send this towards the middle. Howell will gather it in. Turns, shot. One hop. Brady save. Brady will punt this one away. Down Meade County's left side. Crutcher, she'll play it back to Gorney.
1 minute remaining.
McGahee there. It's now to be Stith for Central with it. Back to App. Again, McGahee gets it back. Plays it towards the center. Crutcher. That one was going to Orman. Now Rowlett has it for Central Hardin. Bryan. That's going to go out and off of Meade County. Central Hardin throw in. $18 seconds to go. Leave this one back into the box. Back out to Poole.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
And that will do it. As our first half comes to a close, Central Hardin on top 4-0 at halftime. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Featuring Bark, protect what's most important. BBTel Stream. Watch TV with your BBTel app. BBTel Secure, a safer home awaits. BBTel Blast. Make the most of your Wi-Fi. Visit bbtel.com today. Physical Therapy Associates. More personal attention for more effective results. With locations in Elizabethtown, Hodgenville, Radcliffe, Bardstown, Brandenburg, and South Louisville. For more information, go online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownSelfStorage.com. Finally, a place conveniently located in Elizabethtown for more than just your self-storage needs, featuring video surveillance, climate-controlled self-storage, but also storage for RVs and boats with electrical outlets in every spot to keep everything charged up and ready to go when you are. Go to eTownSelfStorage.com for more information. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff available for all your recycling needs. Located off of I-65 at exit 91 on 311 Steel Drive. In Elizabethtown, call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrapping metal and recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company and has been serving Hardin, Meade, Grayson, and Nelson counties and the surrounding areas of Kentucky since 1976. Whatever your pest control issues are, termites, spiders, crickets, general pests, even moles, their team has the knowledge, skill, and training to safely and effectively eliminate the problem. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple with 5 offices located in Elizabethtown, Radcliffe, Upton, Glendale, and West Point. West Point Bank, working better together, online at westpointbank.com. We'll be right back after this short timeout with second half action.
We are here with one of our long-standing sponsors for our live sports coverage. We're at Waddell's Recycling, Salvage. They do a number of different things, so I'm just going to call it Waddell's. And joining me today is Colby Gibson, who, of course, has been working here the majority of your married life?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. 14 years.
14 years. So that's an easy way to remember your anniversary.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Tell me about the history that you know with Waddell's.
So it started with my father-in-law years and years ago. He's done a number of different things, but he's been in the scrap business most of his life. It's something he's always enjoyed. So, and it's just progressed into a bigger and bigger operation over the years. So, and it started out with him, and then his 2 sons, Kalen and Brandon, both helping out at a very, very young age. And then I came on board about 14 years ago.
What type of service is your top service?
So we do a little bit of everything. We will take anybody from a Kroger bag of cans up to somebody that had a whole semi-trailer full of cans. We try to treat everybody the same. We just try to provide the same good service to everybody we can, whether you're just a little bitty guy scrapping a little bit of metal or you have a large demolition project with tons and tons and tons of steel. So.
Awesome. We're going to get a tour and see some of the tools that they use in order to do their job. How large is the layout?
So this facility here is 40 acres, and it's laid out. When you pull in the parking lot, you'll come in and the scales are right here. We've got red lights, green lights to tell you when to pull on and off the scales. The girls in the office will weigh you, and then you just go to the back with your steel. All the steel gets unloaded in the back and you weigh back out. And then we have our non-ferrous building, which is to the right when you pull in. All your stuff like your copper, your brass, your aluminum, your Coke cans, all that type of stuff goes in this building and gets segregated separately.
And then you recycle that,
yes.
Is that it?
Yep, so we will take it, we will process it, get it ready for the mill, a shredder, wherever it's going for its final destination to get melted back down and turned back into a new product.
Now, we're putting that in there, so how much is that?
That's 1,120 pounds.
And how many cans?
Around 35,000.
35,000.
Because when I Google it, it says it takes 32 cans to make a pound. That'll go to a place, those will probably go to a place and they will get stuck straight in an injection furnace and they'll get made back into new cans.
So Colby, to me this looks like it's always busy.
Yes.
So explain to me, what is this?
So that is that's a Genesis stick shear. It's used mainly to downsize large scrap. You can cut up, dozers with it, school buses, just any type of big heavy iron We use that to prepare it either down to mil spec, or we've got another shear on the pad back here that will prepare it small enough to go into it.
And then the claw.
There's several of the claws, as everybody likes the claws, watching them work, and the magnets as well. They're just used to unload people's scrap, load trucks out, process scrap. It makes life easy for us. So we have a lot of those machines around here. It just makes it easier for us and makes it easier to unload customers, because that's kind of what it's about too. You know, the easier people get in and out, the better off they are and the more they like it. So.
Now the magnet, does it only pick up metal, or does it pick up other types of?
It will only pick up magnetic steel.
Okay.
So any type of brass, copper, aluminum, it will not pick up. But it makes it super nice for small pieces of steel that you would have to pick up piece by piece with your hand. It'll pick up several thousand pounds at one time and just make, you know, hours of work in a minute. So here we've got 3 magnets, and we've got 4 machines with grapples, and then we've also got 4 wheel loaders. Those are used a lot to unload cars off customers, junk cars, and then crush them in the car crusher, stuff like that. So there's a lot of moving pieces going around here all day long.
Now, we walk back here. Not everybody gets to walk back here, but it looks like you have part of our bus garage.
Yeah, so we buy a little bit of everything. We buy semi-trucks and cut them up. We buy school buses and cut them up. Just anything that's at the end of the life span for it, you know, it comes here to get recycled and then turned back into new steel.
How many days a week are you open?
We're open Monday through Friday, 7 to 4, and then Saturday from 7 to 1.
Now, we had talked before about some new things that you offer, right? In terms of dropping off and picking up?
So we have a whole lot of roll-off boxes. Dumpster service has gotten super popular. It's easy to take a 22-foot long dumpster and put all your scrap in it, and then we come pick it back up, weigh it in, pay you for it. And it's kind of on the, you know, like we talked about up front, you can do it with smaller stuff, you know, help out individuals clean out a barn, or we can go up to a big tear down at a factory, or just, you know, general scrap that rotates all the time from a factory. So a little bit of everybody.
Now, we're saying scrap, not trash.
Yes, yep. So we are into recycling any type of metal. We don't do any paper, plastics, cardboard, any of that stuff. That would be a whole nother realm of things to get into, and it would take a whole lot more people.
Now, another thing is you do pick apart.
Yep. So we save some cars that we think still have some parts left on that may be valuable, or say it's an older car that they're not going to make that car again. We may only sell one part off of it, and it may sit here a year, but that right guy comes along and gets it, and, you know, we hate seeing it get crushed if it's still got a little bit of, you know, usable stuff left in it. So we can pull it, they can pull it, we can price it either way.
You all are such good stewards and sponsors of our schools, area schools. Why is that important to you?
Well, I mean, we're rooted in this community. This is where we're from. We live here. Our kids go here. You know, we've got family that works there and stuff, so it's just a big part to us. You know, we like to give to people whenever we can, and then the schools is just a really helpful place to do that in.
What do you think people would be most surprised about this facility? So
our number one thing is cleanliness. A junkyard or scrapyard typically has a reputation for being nasty, flat tires, just not well kept. We try everything we can to keep this place really clean, keep everything picked up, and that's the number one thing a lot of people say have never been here is, wow, it's clean. You know, I wasn't surprised, you know, I wasn't expecting to see this, so.
Yeah, and it's not the landfill.
No,
Okay.
No, it's all scrap. All the customers unload on the concrete pad back here in the back. It stays blowed off, swept off. We just try to, it's hard, but we try to keep it as clean as we can just to make it simple, like we talked about. People come in here, get unloaded, and get back out, you know, and get their money.
Now, do you pick up cars?
Yes, yep, we do have a rollback. You just call the office and tell them, hey, I've got a junk car that's no longer good to me, or it's at the end of its life. And yeah, we can send our rollback out to pick it up gladly. So, and then you'll still get paid for it, so.
That's awesome. Well, Kobe, I want to thank you
for
having me here today and showing me around. And we did talk about your location.
Yes.
And sometimes people may be confused with where you're located.
Yes.
So let's explain that again.
So we're right off exit 91, about a mile off exit 91. It's 311 Steel Drive is the address. We're right next door to Doug's Towing and Recovery. They've been there a long time, pretty easy to find as well. If they ever have any questions, they can call us at 270-982-7206, and we'll be glad to give them directions how to get here. We're kind of at the dead end of this street almost, so it's kind of, we're not on the main road, but we should be pretty easy to find for everyone.
Okay, well, thank you again, Kobe.
All right, no problem. Thank you all.
Thanks for the sponsorship,
Yep.
and we're going to get back to some of those exciting games.
Meade County scored a goal on themselves that went off of a Meade County player and past the keeper. Then Chloe Hayes, just 2 minutes and 14 seconds into the match, put one in the back of the net, giving the Bruins a 2-0 lead. That was followed just a little less than 2 minutes later from Ava McGee, put the Bruins up by 3, and then Briley App, 5 minutes and 11 seconds into it, scores the 4th goal. It was almost a goal that time, as I believe that was Audrey McGee rushing towards the keeper. That one goes out off of Central Hardin, throw in for Meade County. Played towards the middle. Corbin outside. Now Corbin will play it across. Stiff there for the Bruins, as it was Crutcher who sends it to the far side. That goes off of Meade County, throw in Central. Stith will throw this one in. Goes back out, another throw in for the Bruins. On the far side, Audrey McGee has it. Takes a shot. That's going to go wide right. Be a goal kick for Meade County. Brady sends that one forward, kept down here by Hayes. Bird will send that one up the center of the field. Rowlett gets to it first. She'll play it back to Edson. Now Meade County has it, playing it in the middle, trying to get to Pollock. Edson will bring it back the other way for the Bruins. She's going to send this one forward, trying to get to Bryan. Poole is there. She'll clear that one out to be a throw in Central. Gabby Callahan comes forward to send this one in. Headed straight up by Poole. That one's going to go out to be another throw in for the Bruins. Getting Callahan to throw this one in. Throw this one into the box. Audrey McGee there. Meade County there as well. McGee sends it to Davis. Davis shot. Saved by Brady. Punted away down Meade County's right side. Stith will head it back towards midfield. Pollock there with it for the Green Wave. Now it comes back to Stith, and she'll send it to the other side for Callahan. Sadie Pollock there for Meade County. Davis now has it on the left side for the Bruins. She turns, crosses. Crutcher will kick that one back out. Stith will keep it on this end. Meade County gets it back. Now Edson has it for Central to Hayes. Now Bryan on the right side. She'll turn, crosses in there, trying to get it to Audrey McGee. I believe it's going to be Corbin that tries to clear it. Will eventually come out of the box, but it goes right to Callahan. Callahan unable to get a shot off, gives it to Davis, who's going to give it back to Howell. Davis again with it. Corbin in front of her. Shot saved by Brady, and it will be a corner kick for Central Hardin. It looks like it'll be Ava Stith who will travel down to the corner to get this one. And there comes the ball. So we're going to come to the front side. Audrey McGee there, trying to play at the outside. That one poked away that time by Thurman. It'll go out, throw in. Stith again to throw this one in. To Audrey McGee. Audrey McGee takes the shot. It bounces off a couple of Green Wave and over the end line, and that'll be another corner kick. So Ava Stith again heads off to take this one. Goes off of, I believe that was Poole, and then it'll be cleared out by Pollock. Rowlett will track this one down. Ferguson will send it out Central Hardin's left side. Stith with it. To Ava McGee. She'll cross in. Poole gets to that one first. Now it's up to Sloan Pollock. She'll send it forward. Chasing down there is Vogt, but Ferguson will come up and she'll send that one out. Near midfield, it'll be a throw in for the Green Wave.
For the Lady Waves is number 19, Emily Orman.
33-36 to go here in the match. Central up 4-0. Basically scored all of those in the first 5 minutes of the match. It'll be a throw in for the Bruins. As that ball went behind everything. Stith will throw this one in. Another throw in for the Bruins. Audrey McGee with it on the far side. Is it back for Stith? To Ava McGee now to the outside. Cross there, and that goes over the inline. That'll be up there, went off of a Green Wave player, so it'll be a corner kick. Again, Ava Stith will come up to take this one. It's going to be a quick corner into Edson. It's all the way past her. Now Hayes has it. Trying to find some space, and that'll be cleared by the Green Wave. Howell back near midfield with it for Central. Now it's going to go outside for Stith, and she'll play it back for Rowlett. Now Edson with it. Crutcher there for Meade County. Now Hayes has it, and Poole will just clear that one out. I'm going to bounce up the hill almost into the seats. And it will be a throw in for the Bruins. Callahan to trigger this one in. Hayes. She'll cross there, goes into box, kick back out by Meade County. This one played back again to Rowlett. She's going to send it out to their left side. We get to Ava McGee that time. Howell and Stith come up, and Corbin will play this one back to Gorney. Right towards the middle. Sloan Pollock there. Back. Gorney. That one's going to go off the Bruins. That'll be a throw in for Meade County. Now on the far side, Meade County with it. Getting it to the center for Vogt. Corbin with it just outside the box. She turns to Vogt. I believe that was Howell that was able to send that one out. Orman going to keep it on this end. It's going to go out off of Meade County. Central throw in. Callahan quickly with the throw in, trying to get to McGee. That one will be knocked out by Meade County. It'll be another throw in. Bruins. Callahan again comes forward to take this one. Pollock. Out to the far side. That goes off Ava McGee. Will be another throw in for the Green Wave. So we've gone under 30 minutes to go here in the match. Gordon to throw this one in. Trying to find it. Bryan shot, saved by Brady. Brady with some big saves today in this game.
Coming in for your Lady Bruins is a senior, number 6, Briley App. Number 20, Mallory Pretty. And number 26,
It's going to be a throw in for the Bruins.
Sarwa.
App will trigger this one in. That one headed out off of Crutcher. Be a throw in again for the Bruins. App to send this one in. Bryan now with it. Left foot chips it. That's going to go wide left, and it'll be a goal kick for Meade County. Nope, they're going to say it went off of a Meade County player, so it'll be a corner for the Bruins. Ava Stith going to take this one. App trying to get a shot on that one. Now Edson has it. Poked away by Corbin. She'll play it to the outside, sent forward. Stith had it. Again, he plays it back. Crutcher now with it in the middle of the field. Up the right side. Stith will get back to this one. And she'll play it back to Ferguson. Right back outside to Stith. Ava McGee on the far side now has it. For Davis in the middle of the field. Davis turns shot. That goes wide left. Goal kick, Meade County. Again for Central Hardin, they're back in action tomorrow night as they will hit the road and take on Assumption in Louisville. And for Meade County, they will be off until Monday when they will go to Louisville to play at Mail. For us tomorrow, again, a schedule change with the impending storm coming on Friday. The John Hardin Breckenridge County football game has been moved up to Thursday. We will cover that one for you. Coach Paul Gray and Jeff Knoll. Pretty plays this one off to Edson. Davis with it. Playing this one forward. Bryan coming to it. That one goes off of a Green Wave player. Corner kick. Molly Bryan heads out to take this one. Subs in on both sides.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 26, Haley Zeitz. And coming in for your Lady Bruins is a senior, number 17, Davy Abel.
So we go to the far side. Edson heads it straight up in the air. Almasarwa heads it, but it goes right to Brady. Brady will punt this one away. Brady will gather this one in near midfield. Almasarwa will turn that one out and it'll go out and be a throw in for Meade County. Looks like it'll be Corbin to throw this one in. Turn towards the center. Rowlett will kick that one back out. Now Edson with it. Abel tried to play it to the outside. Meade County back with possession. That one's going a little too heavy a touch. Go out. Subs in for the Bruins as we just under 25 minutes to go here in the match.
Ryan Ingstrid and number 18, Carly Lang.
Into Abel. Rowlett will come up and get this one to Brian. Brian will carry this one to the outside. I'm going to lay it off for Lang. Lang now just inside the box, maneuvering away, takes the shot, and it's in. Carly Lang with the goal. .24-13 to go in the match. This is a Hardin County Education Community Television production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Special thanks to our live sports coverage sponsors: Brandenburg Telecom, Physical Therapy Associates, eTownSelfStorage.com, Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, eTown Exterminating, and West Point Bank. So played to the middle for Brian. Carry this one all the way to the outside. That one poked free. It'll be a throw in for the Bruins. App will come up to send this one in. Into Audrey McGee. She'll turn. Trying to lay it off Corbin there for Meade County. Off of Pollock. Another throw in for the Bruins. App again to trigger this one in. Some more subs coming in.
Coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 1, Audrey Garrett.
And we send out the other side. Molly Bryan keeps it on this in for the Bruins. To the outside. That one to Ingstrom. Gordy out there for Meade County. Ingstrom not able to get a lot on that one. It goes over the end line, and that's a goal kick for Meade County. Be Poole to kick this one away. App with it. This one comes to the outside. She'll turn it. Now Audrey McGee with it. Trying to get to Abel. That one poked away. App now with it for the Bruins. She'll send it back towards the center. Corbin again with it. Off to Pollock. Give it up to Crutcher. Again, Brian with it. To the outside for Ingstrom. Back to Brian. Gonna turn and she'll play this one back to Almasarwa. Now Pollock back with it for Meade County. To the outside. Now McGahee, they play that one to the outside. Sorry, not McGahee, Vogt. On the far side. Again, Vogt with it just outside the box. She'll chip it across. App there to send it back the other direction. Audrey McGee now has it. She'll play it over to Lang. Poole comes out now for the Green Wave. Lang carries this one all the way down, stops, splits the two defenders near the end line, crosses there, no one in there, and that'll be cleared by the Green Wave. And that'll go out, throw in Central. Apt to throw this one in. Just about at the halfway point of this second half. A little over 20 minutes to go. Audrey McGee heads it into the box. That one will be kicked away. It goes right to Bryan. She'll send it back out to App. That one goes off Meade County. Throw in Central. App down the line, trying to get to Bryan. That one kicked out. It'll be another throw in for the Bruins. Cleared out of the box. Bryan will track it down. Send it on the other side, trying to get to Garrett. Garrett with it on the far side. Stops it there, comes back. She will cross. Engstrand. That one knocked away by Crutcher. Bryan will play this one to the outside. Crosses there. That one stopped that time by Thurman. Now on the far side, Zeitz with it. That one goes all the way past everybody. Rowlett now with it. She'll just play it back to Ferguson. Pollock in the middle of the field. Amasarwa will get there first. She'll kick it to the outside. Pretty now has it. Poole will send that one the other way. App gonna let that one go out. It'll be a throw-in for the Bruins. I've subs in on both sides. I thank our student workers for tonight. Olive Robbins and Ashton Wright under the direction of Ron Hartley.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 2, and then also number 11, Jocelyn McGahee. Coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 16, Kylie Davis. A senior, number 3, Shelby Edson. And number 8, Allison
Davis now
Lambert.
with it. She'll send it forward. Poole heads it back. That one's going to go out. Throw in Central. Looks like App will throw this one in. Down the line to Lang. Going to be played back into the middle. We'll have a foul. It'll be a free kick for Central Hardin. Looks like Edson will come over and take this one. Midway through the box, bounced around. Engstrand on the far side. Almasarwe trying to keep it on this end. It's going to come to App. She'll pop it up, and we're going to have an offsides on Central and be a free kick for Meade County. Poole will take this one. Yet after all the rain that we had the last 2 days, the field has held up in pretty good condition. Again, a new field, just a couple of years old. It is senior night here at Central Hardin. It's going to go out, be a throw in for Meade County. Gorney to send this one in. Again to throw in. Engstrand heads that one out. Seniors for Central Hardin, Shelby Edson, Autumn Callahan, Riley App, Ava Stith, Savannah Howell, Chloe Hayes, and Davy Abel. App kicked that one away. It goes to Pretty and then knocked forward. That'll go over the end line and be a goal kick for Central Hardin.
Coming in for your Lady Bruins is senior number 14, Chloe Hayes. A senior number 12, Savannah Howe. A senior number 11, Ava Stith. And number 24, Ava Mickey.
Rowlett will take this goal kick. App sends that one forward. Meade County will get to it first. They'll let it go out. It'll be a throw-in Green Wave. Hayes gets it back, but that one goes out. It'll be another throw-in for Meade County. Trying to get that to McGahee. It'll be sent up the field. Rowlett will get to this one first. No, she won't. And we do not have a name on number 2. I apologize. It goes from 1 to 3. Rowlett will kick that one to the outside. App is there. Tries to turn it back. McGahee, it will come to her foot. Now bounced around. Howell will send this one out. Another throw in for Meade County. Vote to throw this one in. This one comes all the way back to Hayes. She will turn it. That one's going to go towards the goal. I think she was trying to hook that one as Brady will catch it off the bounce. And she was trying to hit it across the field to Ava McGee. Davis now with it to the outside. Hayes sends this one to the far side for Ava McGee. Thurman will escort that one out, and that'll be a goal kick for Meade County.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 23,
it'll be Brady to take this one.
Bird.
Ava McGee on the far side with it. She will cross it, trying to get it to Hayes. That one goes off of her and over the end line. That'll be another goal kick for Meade County.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is
Now
number 9,
Poole will hit this
Moxie
one.
Crutcher.
Now to the outside for Stith. She'll play it back. Amasarwa. Again, I apologize for Meade County. We do not have a number 2 on the roster. Ava McGee on the far side. She's going to send this one across. It's going to come into the box to Corbin. She will just turn, kick that one away. Sorry, that was actually Poole who hit that one. App will play it back to Rowlett, back to App. Stith going to chase after this one. I think it's going to roll out and be a throw in Meade County. Poole again to throw this one in. Into Vote, back to Poole. Now into the middle of the field is Crutcher. She'll send it out the far side, trying to get it to Steins. Sorry.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 6, Kaylin Woods. Coming in for your Lady Bruins is number 15, Audrey McGee. And number 22, Gabby Callahan.
Edson will get this one near midfield, send it back to Rowlett. She's going to play it all the way back to Ferguson. Just over 10 minutes to go here in the match. Again, Central Hardin on top 5-0 here in the second half. 4 of those goals scored at the very beginning of the match. 1 goal here in the second half, that from Carly Lang. Now Meade County will play this one back to Bird, trying to get it to Crutcher. Hayes now with it, goes off of Edson right to Poole. She'll get it back to Crutcher. Will be played forward. Amasarwa will just escort it back into the box where Ferguson will pick it up. High hop. Hayes will bring this one in. To the outside, Callahan with it. Stops. Lays it back outside for Stith. She's going to cross there. I believe it was Hayes that tried to head it. And it goes over the inline, and that'll be a goal kick for Meade County.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 10, Maloma Bravo.
Now Stith with it for Central, back to Edson. Now falls back to Poole's foot for Meade County. Vogt sends that one forward. Callahan gets it for the Bruins. Now to Edson. Play that one back. So we will hit the 8-minute mark here in a few seconds. Back to Rowlett. Chips this one forward. That's going to go out and be a throw in Meade County. This is Bird to throw this one in. Edson steps in front of it. She's got it. Trying to find some space. Goes to Ava McGee. She turns shot. That's going to go wide right. Goal kick. Meade County. Yeah, for Meade County, they are not back in action until Monday, as they will travel to Louisville to take on Mail. So this one falls to Stith. Shot. That's going to go wide right. For Central Hardin, they're scheduled to play Assumption tomorrow afternoon at Assumption in Louisville. For us here at HCEC-TV, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night, just not with our scheduled E-Town John Hardin volleyball match. It will be John Hardin hosting Breckenridge County in football action. Coach Paul Gray will bring you all of that. A game being moved from Friday to Thursday due to the severe weather that is expected Friday. Quick pass inside and gotten away by Poole. She'll send it back. Almasaro will keep it on this end. She'll kick it outside to Stith. Stith going to try to find some space. Hayes now with it. She'll carry it to this near side. Corbin there. That one sent right down the line, right to Brady. Central keeping possession, as they did most of the first half. Amasarwa to Edson. Audrey McGee in the middle trying to find some space. Poole will kick that one back out. Rowlett will get to it first. Up to Callahan. She'll cross in the front, gets away from Brady, and Ava McGee's shot goes high. Subs in. 5:30 to go.
Coming in for your Lady Bruins is a senior number 17, Davy Abel, and a senior number 6, Riley App.
So goal kick, Poole to take this one. Callahan will head it back. Corbin trying to clear it. Now she'll get it outside to Sadie Pollock, and that'll go out. Throw in Central. Callahan quickly with it. Trying to get it into Abel. And they'll have a foul, and that'll be a free kick for Meade County. Callahan with it. Now Stith, now Edson. Hayes now with it near the middle of the field. Trying to get it to Audrey McGee. This one will come back. Amasarwe now will play it to Edson. That one goes off the official. So it'll be a drop ball there. Stith with it to Audrey McGee. That'll be sent for Ava McGee. So that one will come in. Abel there. Back out to Audrey McGee. She'll lay it off for Edson. Edson's shot. That's going to go high. It'll be a goal kick again for Meade County.
Coming in for the Lady Waves is number 19, Emily Orman.
Corbin sends that one up, trying to get it to Sloan Pollock. She'll send that forward. Howell will let Ferguson play that one. Back up near midfield. Amasarwo with it. Over to Stith. Callahan on the outside. That one a little too far inside. Poole will get to it. Now Orman plays that one forward. But Rowlett again will gather that in. Now gets it to Edson. Howell with it. That'll be a free kick. So App sets this one down. Right into the middle. Sent back out. Edson again with it. Poole in front of her. Drops it to the outside. And that's going to go off of Meade County and be a corner kick. And Ava Stith will come forward for this one. So we're under 2 minutes to go in the match. Headed out by Gordney. App gets to it, plays it to the outside, too heavy a touch, and it'll be a throw in for the Green Wave. Gordney to send this one in. Edson now with it to Stith. Back for Callahan. Pollock pushes this one up. Trying to get it to Poole. Callahan will escort it back to Ferguson. So we go under a minute to go. Stith with it. Trying to get it to Edson on the outside, and that goes off Orman. Throw in Central. Callahan down the line. Hits Orman. Stith with it. Back to Callahan. Now Edson with it. She's going to send this one in for Audrey McGee. Crutcher back there for Meade County. The corner kick. Stith will come forward for this one. 15 seconds to go.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And that will do it. Central Hardin victorious 5-0 here on senior night over Meade County. This is a Hardin County Educational and Community Television student production. HCEC-TV is a division of Hardin County Schools. Live Channel 1 programming, sponsored in part by Brandenburg Telecom, providing service for all your telecommunication needs. Visit pvtel.com today. Physical Therapy Associates, more personal attention for more effective results. Online at physicaltherapyky.com. eTownSelfStorage.com, finally a place conveniently located in Elizabethtown for more than just your self-storage needs. Visit eTownSelfStorage.com. Waddell's Auto and Scrap Metal Recycling, a family-owned business with competitive prices, pickup service, and a friendly staff. Call 270-982-7206 to talk to someone about scrappy metal in recycling. E-Town Exterminating is a locally owned family-run pest control company that's been serving the surrounding area since 1976. Call 270-737-6900 or go online at mugabug.com. And West Point Bank, hometown banking made simple, online at westpointbank.com. Again, Central Hardin improving to 7-5-2 on the season, while Meade County evens their record they fall to 5-7-1 on the year. Schedule change for tomorrow. We'll be back on the air, but it will be at 8 o'clock as we will have football action as Breckenridge County comes to take on John Hardin. We'd like to thank Ashton Wright and Olive Robbins, along with Ron Hartley. For all of them, I am Bobby Thompson saying so long and good night.